Good evening, folks. Welcome to another episode of Beer Rating with Sean Connors. As you can see, the beer I have this week is a Pilsner, specifically a Bohemian Pilsner at 5% alcohol. This is actually one of the ones that came from my beer club, and what that is, basically I joined a beer club, and every month they send me a dozen beer, 6 different beers, 2 of each, so me and my buddy went to have. So this is one of those from last month. It's from Imperial City Brew House, which is in Sarnia, Ontario. And it says, so you're either reading this label to pretend you know your beer, you're a bona fide beer snob. Either way, Imperial City Brew House has a beer for you, properly crafted and rigorously sampled by 4 friends who let passion pave the way to bring you the very best selection of deliciousness. Enjoy. And with the beer box, well, I keep saying the beer box, basically the beer club. When I get my beer, it's basically a box of beer. I get a little bit of a, I guess, kind of like a newsletter. It tells a little bit about each of the different breweries and a little bit about the beer. So this one, they say this Pilsner flaunts a clear golden body and mid-density carbonization level that generates a respectable creamy white head. Softly rounded malts and aromatic spiciness from noble hops are the features of this lager, using genuine European ingredients. The finale is a noticeable peppery bitterness that runs into a clean and crisp aftertaste. So I'll give my glass a quick cold water rinse. Use my Pilsner glass, since it is a Pilsner. And I said it in my other videos, I love lagers and ales. However, if I had to take a choice, my choice would be lagers. So I'm looking forward to this one. So a nice clear golden color. It's typical for a lager, which Pilsner falls under lager. Nice white head, as it said in the description. Lagers generally are known as clean, crisp, and refreshing. So hopefully this follows the same route. A nice aroma, nothing jumping out at me there. Not bad. In my opinion, a little bit more flavor than a lot of other Pilsners I've had. Not a bad thing again. I'm actually getting a little bit of bitterness, but not a lot. So a little bit of aftertaste, but it doesn't linger, which I like. The aftertaste, they said the finale is noticeable peppery bitterness that runs into a clean and crisp aftertaste. I'm getting the bitterness. The aftertaste is not as clean and crisp as I prefer, but it's not bad. It's definitely enjoyable. My ratings are always out of 5, with a 1 being a drain pour. And what that means, I don't like it, I can't finish, I'm literally going to pour it down the drain. So it only happened about once or twice. So once I know for sure, possibly a second time. A 2 is one that I'm not a big fan of, but I'll drink it, I don't want to waste it. A 3 is a good beer, a 4 would be a very good beer, and a 5 would be the best beer I've ever had. Now I'm trying to think of where this one sits. Offhand, I'm thinking about a 3.0, which means it's a good beer. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's not something I would consider a very good beer as such. As I said before, I'm definitely getting the bitterness, not so much the peppery bitterness, but just a little bit of bitterness is there. Other than that, not a lot of aftertaste, a little bit, but it doesn't linger. I think I'm comfortable giving this one basically a 3.0. It's a good beer. For me, it's nothing great, but there's nothing bad about it either. It's a good, average beer. So if you have the chance, check it out. I'm sure some people will like it more and some people will like it less. So if you get the chance, by all means, check it out and let me know what you think. Until next beer, as always, enjoy responsibly. Cheers.